Have you ever tried to run in water only to realize you could hardly move at all? But if you push off the wall in a more streamlined position, you can move much faster? Well, one fish in particular has evolved to take the physics behind this and turn it to the max to become the fastest animal in the ocean at 110 kilometers per hour. Sailfish, scientifically known as Istiophorus platypterus, are a species of billfish distinctive by their large retractable sails or dorsal fins, their long bill, and bluish stripes along their sides. More importantly, though, they are known for their otherworldly speed. There have been many theories about why they swim so fast, but what it really comes down to is their hydrodynamic shape. They were able to evade water resistance through utilizing the rules of how it flows around objects based on their shape. Water around an object is governed by something called boundary layer flow. Where the water pushes against the surface will push back with an equal and opposing force. This causes molecules on the surface to get stuck, with a velocity of 0 relative to the surface. This is called the no-slip condition. The next layer above can flow very slowly, since it still has friction from that layer beneath, but not the full friction of the stagnant surface. As the fluid moves away from the surface, it will move faster and faster until it reaches the free stream velocity. This region of differing velocity is called the boundary layer. In the boundary layer, flow can be laminar, as in moving in a straight organized fashion, or turbulent, moving in randomized eddied motions. Turbulent flow creates more friction against the skin, also known as skin drag, since the higher velocity flows can move against the surface to create greater opposing forces. However, hydrodynamics researcher Woong Soo-gong realized that sailfish's squarish anterior shape actually creates more turbulence as the water hits the sailfish. While this may seem counterintuitive, this increase in friction actually allows the flowing water to stick against the surface for longer, which decreases something known as the separation region. In this region, low pressure turbulent motion forms and pulls against the movement of the object, slowing it down. So for sailfish, though the skin drag is increased from the turbulent flow, the overall drag is actually decreased because this region of greater pressure drag actually shrinks. That is the secret to sailfish. Their squared front shape creates turbulent flow almost immediately, decreasing that pressure drag across the entire fish. This shape is why that retractable fin is so important. It may give the sailfish more control, but it actually increases the drag exponentially and slows it down. So having the capacity to lower it maintains that sailfish's shape efficiency. Because of this unique shape, the overall drag is found to be the same as a small trout or pike, with all of the length of a tiger shark. This dynamic shape has fascinating implications for transportational efficiency. We could create faster planes, cars, boats, and submarines without even coming up with new technology. Simply changing the shape would do. And that is the true power of sailfish hydrodynamics.